Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another day of our Summer Reading Club programming. And today is Thursday. So on Thursdays, what we like to do is go to different places all across the world and make crafts activities that highlight the different places that we visit. So for today, we're going to be visiting Mexico and making some sombreros, just like this. So what you'll need for today's craft is a paper plate. You will need a cup of any kind, some scissors, some ribbon or string, some pom-poms, gems, anything like that if you'd like, some more string, a hole puncher if you have it, if not, just something sharp to make sure you can put a hole through the edge of the plate here. And I would recommend using some hot glue just because it glues a lot faster, but regular white glue works perfectly okay too. So, it's a really nice and easy craft today. What you'll want to do to get started is, with your plate and your cup, you'll basically put your plate down on the table, and with your cup, you'll want to hot glue just the inside of the rim here, making sure you get enough glue on it so that you can then put it on the middle of the plate. Just like so, and make sure it's as close to the middle as you can do it. Yeah, there we go. It'll look just like this. Now, the next step is, if you would like, grab some ribbon, some string. I'm just using some ribbon today because I love the colors and the way that it curls at the bottom. And you will want to cut out some even pieces of ribbon and string that you can then use on the outside of your sombrero hat here. It doesn't matter the length really. I'd probably say mine is about an arm's length or so long. And my arms may definitely be longer than yours, so it is completely up to you. But just like this, and so I make sure they're around the same size, I will use this ribbon to then measure out where I cut another piece of ribbon. Just like so. And there we go. Awesome. Now that I have my two ribbons, what we can then do next is we can hot glue or regular glue these ribbons to the outside of our plate here. Again, if you're using hot glue, make sure not to burn yourself. It can definitely hurt. I've done it so many times, so be very careful. Just like that. There we go. And you see your ribbons are on the outside now. Now what you can then do next is personalize these ribbons or the inside of the hat however you would like to. You could say put pom-poms on the end here or in and around the hat. All of that works because, as you can see with my examples, because I love pom-poms, I put pom-poms at the end of all of my ribbons here and pom-poms on the outside of the plate. But your next step that you'll want to do is using your hole puncher or whatever is sharp enough to put a hole in the plate. You'll just want to look on the outside of the plate here, on a little bit of the rim, and then just like that, you make a hole and do the exact same thing on the other side, just like so. Perfect. And then you're going to want to grab your string. I just have this kind of string here, and you will want to tie one end of it, just a regular knot, through your one hole here. And I usually double knot it, just better to be safe than sorry. Just like so. And you see it's knotted right there. That means that you can then measure it. If you put this on your head, And then under the chin here, this is what's gonna keep the hat on your head. And then if you see here, look at the top, that's where you want to cut. So for me, it was about right here. So I will cut my string. I will tie it, again, exactly as I did the other side with the plate here. Just make a regular knot. Just like so. And then if you see, you have your nice string chin strap at the bottom. But as I said, you can just personalize it however you would like, completely up to you. But sombreros are really, really fantastic and interesting, and I love to see the different colors that actual sombreros have. There's a lot of variety to it, and of course, adapted its origin through Mexico, and it's really, really neat. As you guys probably know, it's really, really, really warm in Mexico, so it's great to get any sort of protection from the sun, and that's why the sombreros are so wide-brimmed and so big, is because they want to block out as much sun as possible. Kind of like how you use an umbrella for rain, exactly the same for sombreros and for the sun. But that'll be everything for today. Thank you guys so, so much for joining me. It was lots of fun as always, and I can't wait to see you guys later. Have a good one, everyone.